What's up guys, Harrison here, otherwise known as WizardHunter, and today I've got another tutorial for you. This time it's not Minecraft, but After Effects. And I'm going to be literally showing you just some of the effects that I've used in some of my recent videos. In this one I'm just going to be showing you the motion tracking, so it's going to be quite a short video, hopefully. And then in future episodes I'll show you how to do effects such as Twixter and Wiggle, good old Wiggle, and also Flashes. So it's going to be part of a series. So let's get started. Um, Similar to what I've done in this video, so if I can get it up. Similar to this one, I have muted the sound, so don't worry about that. Where the text follows the him above his head, so just something like that, and it'll follow him throughout the video. And what I've done here is I've literally just used the innate program tracker that After Effects provides for free, which is always nice, to track a point. Unfortunately, no offense to him, but the best point I could track was his head, maybe because it stood out the most. So I tracked that and I applied the motion tracking to a null object. I then parented the null object with the text, this, and so the position of the text was always relative to the null. I can't describe it very well because I'm terrible at that. Hopefully I'll get better, but I will show you, which I'm much better at. So yeah, so after you set up your document, as you can see I've just got the video. I pasted it in at the point I want to track. See, After Effects, why you do this to me? You see, just does a trick. I have no idea what the hell it's called. Post in the comments if you know. Over the bench, and that's that. It's 5 seconds pretty much on the dot, which I'd never actually planned. So you should know how to be able to do this. If you can't do this much in After Effects, I don't recommend watching this video. I recommend watching another video where it sort of teaches you the basics. So what you're going to do is you want Tracker. You can get this by going to Window, and here you'll see Tracker. It will probably unchecked. Tick it, and then you'll get it. It'll probably be down here. I dragged it up here. And there's very few things you actually have to do yourself. It's very good in that respect. So what you will have to do is right click and create a null object. You can do this by right clicking your composition and going to a new null object, or go to layer new null object. And then you just then have a little null object, which is a red box. Then you want to have your video selected and go track motion. I've only done it this way. I think you can do something with the camera. I don't know if it's any better. I think it's more work. Motion works fine for me. So you just want to tick that, and then you'll see this box. It will be something like that, and you'll see this track point 1. Alright, so what I'm just going to do is zoom in a tiny bit, and if you move your cursor over until it gets all black, then you can actually move the track point. You also see it magnifies it. You want to select a point that you can it will easily be able to track. I'm just going to select, I don't know, his top of his head kind of thing, about there. So the outer box is where it will scan to find the pixels, and the smaller box is the area it's kind of looking for. So that should do fine. I am at the start. No, I'm not. Sorry. Ugh. So yeah, I'm at the start of the composition. And what you want to make sure is correct is motion source is your video, whatever the hell it's called. Current track is tracker 1, and track type is transform. And now at these points you just want position. So all it's going to be tracking is whereabouts it's on, the point is, on a 2D map, rotation will be 3D, and then scale is will also make the text relative to the scale of the point. But for this, we just want a position. So target, you will want to be the null object, whatever you've called it. Mine's is null too, because I had one previously. I'm not sure why that was there. Sorry about that, guys. Had a little hiccup there. I accidentally clicked scale. I don't think it matters. You can just uncheck it and it will ignore it, but I didn't want it up there for the tutorial. So yeah, like I said, you just want the target to be the null object, whatever you've called it. To change it, you can just hit edit target and select it. Options, I've never changed these, so these should be default. If they're not, if yours are different looking at this, then you can leave them as they are and try it, or you can change them to what they are now. I'll leave this up quickly, just pause the video and select it how you want. Okay, so now all you have to do is analyze from the area you want, these 5 minutes. So to do that, you just click analyze, analyze forward. So it will just do its thing here. I'm just gonna, you just want to check. It does it relatively fast. I don't have the fastest PC, so it doing it, this is pretty average for me. It's a bit slow because I'm recording. I'm hoping it tracks it alright. I haven't actually tested. It's actually moved a bit over to its face, but I think, yep, it's done alright actually. Normally, if this was an actual clip I would upload, like the video itself, I would maybe do some adjustments to the points, but it's fine for this tutorial. Just let it finish. I believe it is a bit faster if you pre-render it in the preview, but I'm not 100% in that. So yeah, you would think, what the hell is going on here? This isn't where it should be. It is. If you click back, you'll find it tracks it perfectly. Because remember, it's only done it in a 2D motion, so that's fine. Now, making sure the target is the null, hit apply. Dimensions X and Y, because it's only 2D we want. Okay. Give it a second, and you're done. Now, if you look, the red box, which is the null object, will always follow that point. His face. Another thing I tend to do is in transform in the null object, where position is, I'll select all the points, right click, keyframe assist, and I'll just ease them. I find this should makes them a tiny bit smoother. Don't know if it actually does much. I've just always done it, and it just generally works for me. How are we doing for time? That's right. So yeah, so that's actually the majority of the work. So now, what you do if you wanted text, add some text. I don't know, something like that. Maybe make it black so it can see in the sunlight. What's up, guys? Have it about. You do have to take into account scaling for the rest of the video and stuff. Just thinking. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe make it a bit bigger. Let's say I want it positioned about that far off his head. So yeah. So what you would do here is parent the, click this little spiral thing and drag it to the null. Right, yeah. And what that's done is it's now made the text a child of the null. And way of describing it, or the way I think of it, it's a child, so it'll follow the parent around like a little child. So wherever the null object goes, the text will go. That's a quite an easy way. So if it's wherever it goes, it stays at that point. I'm actually going to move it up a bit because the null object drops a bit further. You do that, and all you do is just move it, and it will stay. It will do it properly. It will stay that far above the null object in a 2D manner for the rest of the video. So I'm just checking it does collide with his head, so move it up a bit further. Doesn't matter about where you move it in the video. Yeah, that's fine. That looks alright actually. So yeah. So if I just quickly preview this. You just see it going along. If you watch, the text follows his head perfectly, and this can be good for doing cinematics for a montage, an OCE or stuff. I'm actually planning on uploading a couple of OCEs. I know I've uploaded my older ones, but some newer ones I'm doing, and hopefully I'll bring you some tutorials on those as well. Next video I'm going to upload is for the Twixter. I might also mention what you need to do, because the Twixter and motion tracking can get a bit awkward, or I had a bit of trouble remembering how to do it properly. So I might make a quick mention of that and during the video. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know the mic isn't the best, unfortunately, but I hope it's good enough for you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. There will be more coming soon, so stay tuned.